Headshot. Well, alright. Welcome to another one about my son's World of Tanks console. You are a fucking douchebag videos. We're in the Troll Watch. And in a game in the E50, not in the perfect position, but with the tanks that went where we went, we were doing what we could with what we had. And this douche in his barn, the 𝐓𝐫_4005 or whatever it is, decides to pull up. He's beside us the whole time. His name is in game is 𝐶H0304, and we're just playing. There's no issues here. I have the whole video game clip if you want to watch the whole clip. You know, we didn't run into him or anything else. When I messaged him after, his reasoning was you were in my way when I took a shot. You shouldn't be there. So in other words, he has bad aim, which we all do at times, and I think he hit my barrel is what his shell did, if I'm not mistaken. So he decides to pull in behind me and try to push me. And the E50 has a little bit stronger engine than he does, so I, just push him back. But you'll see it coming up here. Right now, he's kind of beside us. You'll see him pop up beside me in a minute. Me and the M40, whatever it is, beside me here. Oh, look, I can't move backwards. Look. And I'm like, why can't I move backwards? Well, I got a douchebag behind me. Me and the guy right there, we were two mediums playing that spot. It wasn't great, but at least we were able to get shots in the enemies when they come up. They weren't hull down, so we were able to put shots into them, if it's timed right. Well, this guy, he got mad at me. He just got douchey, and that was what he decided to do. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, of course, I back up, which takes two guns out of the game while he's doing that shit. And I want to get back up right where I was, but I don't dare to because he's going to try to push me again. So I'm really cautious, trying to keep him beside me. Trying to get some damage in, of course. And me and this guy beside me right now, we're doing the best we can with what we have. We're not in the best spot. We got artillery shooting at us. We're trying to play somewhat smart and play peekaboo. And I'm having to worry about this douchebag. There he was again. I was watching my minimap. He's trying to get behind me again. So now I'm out of the game. I can't help. So I decided, let's give him a love tap. You notice I do push him, but then I let off just to let him know, hey, dude, I can push you out there if I want to. If I want to push you the fuck out in front of them, I can. I can shove you right out there, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. But I'm not a douchebag. See, I'm not a troll, and I'm not a fucking douchebag. So I let him go, and I just wanted to show him that his daddy is right here. He is not the daddy. So you notice we all back up. Now, we all have to back up. We have to back up because we've lost our position because, maybe not just because, but my gun's been out of the game. The guy beside me is the only one in the game really shooting. And now they get to move in a position where they're hull down. The reds, oranges, whatever. We've lost this spot now. We've lost it because we can't back up and retreat because there's a rock wall behind us. And look what he's doing to this guy. He decides he's going to push this guy. I guess this guy's barrel got in his way too. I guess this guy drove out in front of him too. So, if you see this guy, again, named Mark CH0304, he is a fucking douche. He's a troll. He's a loser. And he ends up, if I continue to play, like I said, I can put this whole video up if anyone wants it. He ends up pushing the M48 out till he dies. He ends up getting him. I should have pushed him out when I had the chance. I should have shoved him right out there and got him the fuck out of the game. Because he's a douchebag. He's just a complete douchebag. And you look at his stats. Go look his stats up. I was going to put him up on the screen, but I'm not going to bother. Just go look his stats up. Remember, CH0304, not an O in there. Go look him up. What a fucking douche. Yo, what's wrong with this game, man?